EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the fastest rising cities in the U.S., the capital city of Austin, Texas. Coming up, Divisional round Saturday. We've got an AFC battle on tap, as it'll be the Bulls of Chicago taking on the Nighthawks of Austin. The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Herbert to throw right away. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series, they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Herbert now. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line.
Here we go, set!
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And that is incomplete.
I will see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. This is taken at the 23. So call that a 56-yard punt. Turn of about 11. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion, guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3 and out.
And now they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. They go quickly here out to Moore. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, Stinson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Herbert. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On 3rd down, Stinson. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard strike. It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up 4th down.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through, and that'll make it 3-0 here in the first. So after drive number 3 here, we have a score, and it's 3 points after the field goal.
I would say the feeling out process for both these teams, I'd say it's over, partner. Everyone understands what's going on now. You've kind of probed a little bit. Now you want to start throwing the big shots. First 3 points up on the board could be significant.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
Hurt. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 19 Lions. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd.
Let's go now.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long.
Dragon 60. Mustang 19. Go, Riggs. Go. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that's complete to Adams. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th. And they'll send out their punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he fields it cleanly. 54 yards on the punt, 12 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Now a handoff up the middle. Stinson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up. Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Higgins. And a powerful stiff arm. It frees him. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. First catch for him in these playoffs. He was held without one last week, but he's got a 1st down on that effort. Stinson, and the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
Go. 21. Ready.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Mecole Hardman. 37 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Come on.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. See if they can do better here on this drive. They'll look to throw here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 24 yards to gain there. Another first down as well.
Ready.
To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Ready.
Now a 2nd and 2.
Panther Street. Panther Street.
And Cooper will go in motion.
Ready.
And he'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
60 Eagles. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Warriors 70. 18 Rebels. 18 Rebels.
They'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer, but he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
11, Panther 11, 79 Broncos.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Here's Jacobs, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
2nd and 9 now. And this is a rocket pulled in by Cooper, complete. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. A big one coming in this divisional round playoff, 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw here. And he's got it. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal. 2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. And they'll send the tight end in motion. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Chicago defense able to come up with a goal line stand. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And now their defense came through with the goal line stand, got them the ball back. See what they can do about putting a drive together. Long way to go.
They need to reward that defense. Goal line stand, they've got to make that stand up themselves, right? Give the defense a chance to catch their breath on the sidelines. At least get 2 first downs. 3 would be better. Change field position. Let them catch their breath.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, then they get a chance to continue their drive.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Moore, the man in motion. Again, Herbert. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, they came up with points in their first 2 possessions, but it looks like they'll come up empty here on their 3rd drive. The defense finally starting to get locked into them a little bit. Might have to go a little bit deeper into their playbook on their next possession.
He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Cougar 19, Dragon 60. Mustang 19. Ready.
They're going to look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Caught on the right side by Adams. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. First down now, but that clock rolling.
19 tight, 19 tight. 18, pioneer. Ready.
Looking to throw. Flushed out right. He goes right back to Adams. That's complete. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd and 6.
Cup 19.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's got his receiver, Cooper. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards.
And this offense has been a little slow to get going, but some signs of life here in this second quarter. They're moving it pretty good. And that helps the cause as well. Good yardage and another first down.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Warriors 70.
Back to throw again. Flush to his right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
Come on.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. He'll drop to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Okay,
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now they send the tight end in motion left.
Go.
Jacobs. Touchdown. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And now it's blocked. And all the defense has it. But he will not be able to bring this one back, and the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
I know it's easy to kind of shrug off a blocked extra point, but this game is shaping up to be a tight one. The second half, this could prove crucial.
Yeah, we might look back on this one. We'll have to wait and see. Able to fight through one tackle. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. 1 second, all that remains. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And it's caught on the deflection. And this is going to be a touchdown. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
And now this will be the final play of the half, as with no time remaining, they'll try and add 2 more to the lead right before intermission. A final shot before the break for Herbert. And he will get into the end zone. So a perfect finish to the half. They get the touchdown on the final play, and 2 more for good measure. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC Divisional round. This taken in at the goal line. And not a very good return at all, as he won't even get this back to the 15.
Ready.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Back to throw now on first down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
23 yards the pickup there.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Trap 60, trap 60.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. This will be caught inside the 10. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Dragon 60. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here's Jacobs on first and 10. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Second and 6. And it's caught. Touchdown. Mike Evans from 6 yards away. And the Nighthawks have got it back to within a score. The offense going to stay on the field as they will line up and go for 2.
19 tight. 18, pioneer. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
They'll look to throw. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Right. Hey, ram. Hey, go Lion. Let's go.
Here's Herbert. On the out route, he finds Johnston. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
Run. Ready.
Going quickly out wide to Moore. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be 2nd down.
Ready. Run. Baylor tight. Home to right.
In motion goes the tight end.
Go orange. Set.
Here's Herbert. Pass out left finds Johnston. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Set. Baylor Tiger.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
Let's go. Go.
Herbert throwing again. There goes a deep ball. End zone. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Mecole Hardman saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Bulls are able to widen their advantage.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But Let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. 2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup. Back to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
It got his man complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. Over the middle, Amari Cooper, it's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Again, he'll drop to throw. Right back to Cooper, and he got him again. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They'll run it with Jacobs. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Trey Tucker. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Nighthawks have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
Ready.
Escaping the pressure right. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now their friend as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
On 2nd down, Stinson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 14 yards in a Chicago 1st down.
And that's a great run, and this is where you've got a running back who feels like he needs to take over this football game. You're in the second half. You've got the lead. You're looking at moving on to the conference championship. And he's got to be saying, just keep giving me the ball, and I'll get us home.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Stinson, nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Second and 9. Now a handoff up the middle. Stinson. And only a couple for him there as the tackle is made at the 42.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Going to throw on third down with Herbert. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
Let's go now.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the fourth quarter, the divisional round, and they need to come up with something as they get this drive started. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
2nd and 9 now. Flushed out right. Gets it downfield to Mayer. And they rattle off a big one. 42 yards.
Come on.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Rig alert, rig alert.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Here's a 2nd and 7.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that's complete to Adams. And he's going to get this inside the 30. He has been terrific today, hasn't he?
Yeah, absolutely. Running flawless 2-minute drill right here. This has been quarterbacking 101 with a flourish.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
2nd and 6 coming up. A quick throw out to Adams on the perimeter. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Playoff lives at stake. Boy, this is a big one. Third down.
Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
The kick by Carlson is good, and that will tie this game here in the final minute of play. So in the final minute, they turn it over to their kicker to get him back to even, and he does not disappoint.
Brandon, do you think the pressure ever gets to this guy? Because I sure don't. That was pretty smooth right there. But I tell you, he better not rest on his laurels, because there's a good chance they may need him again if this game goes to overtime.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Here's 1st and 10.
Whoa. Hey, Kappa. Ready?
Now Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. He's got a man. Complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
And we need overtime to decide this one after 4 quarters of play. Well, what a game this has been, and now it'll take overtime to decide who goes on to the AFC title game. Pushing his way through, and he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, CD certainly doesn't get any more exciting than this. Overtime in the postseason. Of course, keep in mind things are different than the old way it was. In the playoffs now, both teams guaranteed a possession, so a touchdown here, if they get one, the ball game will not be over.
And partners, we both know many people have called for this change before, and they finally got it. After the Buffalo-Kansas City Classic in the 2022 playoffs, Patrick Mahomes and KC, they score first. Game over. Josh Allen and Bills never touched the football, and people hated that. Now if the game reaches OT, every playoff team has a chance to fight to extend their season. So the plan has got to be, if you win the toss and you take the ball, reach the end zone and score, and put as much pressure on your opponent as possible to try and win a game in OT in the playoffs. And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
19 tight.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. So we'll take a break with them and be right back. Playoff football at its best. Remember, a touchdown on this drive isn't a game winner as they work on second down here.
Hey, check that. Street.
He'll look to throw. Looking for and finding Amari Cooper again. Touchdown! Carlson on for the PAT. And he atones for his miss the first time around, as this one is up and good to extend their lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further, as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, CD, in the regular season, they would already be celebrating. Not so simple here in the playoffs. Now they also need to make a defensive stand if they want to pick up the victory.
Yeah, and I'm sure the team would be in favor of just taking the win right now, but in a small way, those defenders are also kind of happy for the rule change, because now, on the big stage of postseason, they're the ones who can come out here and lock down the victory.
Trying to keep their season alive. Down 7 in overtime. And they'll, of course, need to score before time runs out in the period as they work on second down. Now Herbert with his first throw at OT. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Nervous time now. Moving the chains, an absolute must. Here's third down. Herbert. They'll fire deep, looking for more. Oh, it's intercepted. That'll seal it. Ja'Cory Bennett has it, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. A costly mistake here in OT.
And you know what they say, when you throw an interception like that in overtime, you don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about it. If you throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.